Hello Mako Madness fans, this is Dan checking in from a new location today. We're at Disney's Animal Kingdom to check out the construction on Avatar Land. We're also going to walk around the park and see a couple different things, but first of course is Avatar. We do have some workers over there that look like they're doing some of the theming decorations. And we do have the floating mountain right there that looks really awesome. Should have some waterfall elements coming off of that as well, but a lot of the theming is done on that, at least it looks like. The tarp that was on there not too long ago is obviously now off, and the rest of the area is looking really good actually. One of the better views of Avatar and all that's going on with it is actually from the parking lot. So as you're coming into the park, go ahead and take a look off to the left hand side and you're going to see these giant cranes and of course that floating mountain right there. And it's kind of hard to see, but along that tree line right there is actually the main show building. So that's where all the action actually happens. It's hard to see, of course, kind of glad for that, but it's a huge building. I mean, there's a lot that's going to be going on in there. A little bit further down on the mountain, we can of course see a lot more of that scaffolding in place. This has been going on for quite a while. As you know, Avatar has been in production for several years now, but is expected to open up next year. I think it's going to be a neat attraction. I can't wait for some of the lights that are going to be in the area. I think this place is going to be absolutely fantastic looking at night. But we're going to go walk around the park and see if we can get another view.
You bet, boo-boo. So I told my son.
At least there's a lot of action. That crane seems to be pretty busy. Also near the front entrance of the park, they do have this area for Avatar Land that has a display mural with one of the characters on there. And we can get another view of the floating mountain that is right over there. It's kind of hard to see, but through the trees, there it is. Dun 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 dun. Oops, wrong park. Moving on to Rivers of Light construction, we do have more scaffolding around this building over here. Not sure if that's like a control building, but it is for some sort of thematic elements. I'd say lighting, probably something sound-wise, something of the sorts at least. But it looks good, and we're going to continue to walk around and see what else we can see. That's a lot of floating construction equipment. Over near Everest, they do have an area where there are some cutouts. We can actually get a decent view of what's going on with the construction for Rivers of Light. As we can see, there's a lot of seating over there. Crews over here are working on a pathway, it looks like, for handicap. Progressing really nicely though. Then we'll look over off to the side over here. There's another building. Again, a lot of the rock work is done. Even some bricks and other things like that right here. Area is looking really good though. And here we have one last look at the Rivers of Light construction going on. We can see way over there a couple of the projectors that are in globes to keep the weather away, of course. They're going to do projections, either animals, lights, different things like that. The water itself doesn't have really anything in it. We can see more of those projectors right over there. and right over here as well. There's a whole bunch of them. That's why it's called probably Rivers of Light. And we do have one other barge over here. Not sure what that's for, but again, probably more projections, light, sound, etc. But glad to see at least progress somewhat. I'm excited to see it when it actually debuts. Well guys, that is going to do it for our Animal Kingdom update. I do thank you for watching the video as always and checking out our updates. Avatar looks really good, Rivers of Light as well. And we're going to continue doing updates for this park and other Disney parks coming soon. So stick around and follow us on Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube page at Mega Madness. And I will see you out on the Midway.